Welcome to Practice English Conversations. Are you ready to practice your English and become more fluent? Let's get started.
Hi, Julia. Thank you for joining me today. I understand you're one of the rising stars of the Chicago City Ballet. Can you tell us when you first knew you wanted to be a dancer?
Hi, Alex. Thanks for having me. My passion for dance started when I was very young. I was always a lively child, and by the age of 6, my mother enrolled me in gymnastics classes. I loved how I could move and express myself, and a few years later, at age 8, I began attending ballet lessons. The grace, precision, and beauty of ballet instantly captivated me. Even though I once dreamed of being an actress, I eventually discovered that dancing was the one art form that truly spoke to my soul.
That's wonderful, Julia. So, would you say that ballet completely changed your career aspirations?
Yes, absolutely. Initially, I was interested in performing arts in general. I even thought about a career in theater. But after starting ballet, I felt that every movement told a story without needing words. I began to realize that dance could convey emotions and ideas in a way that nothing else could. At about 10 years old, I was so dedicated that I entered a local ballet contest and won a small scholarship. That moment reassured me that I was on the right path.
It sounds like those early experiences really laid the foundation for your future. Did you have to make any big changes in your life because of your dream?
Definitely. When I was 12, my family moved to a suburb near Chicago so I could attend a renowned dance academy. It was a big change from my hometown, but the move allowed me to train under top instructors. I missed my old friends and the familiar comforts of home, but I quickly adapted. The academy had rigorous training, with classes beginning as early as 7 a.m. and lasting until the afternoon. It wasn't easy, but I learned discipline and commitment, which are so important for a dancer.
I can imagine being away from home and focusing so intensely on your training must have been both challenging and rewarding. How did you manage the transition, especially with language and cultural differences, if there were any?
Although I grew up speaking English, the transition still had its moments of adjustment. I had to learn new routines, adapt to a competitive environment, and sometimes deal with feelings of loneliness. However, I made friends very quickly at the academy. We would practice together, share snacks during break times, and even attend cultural events organized by the school. Those experiences taught me how to be independent and resilient. I now view those early struggles as essential steps that helped shape my character.
That's inspiring, Julia. Now that you're a part of the Chicago City Ballet, can you tell us about your latest role with the company?
Certainly, Alex. I'm thrilled to share that I'm set to perform the role of Aurora in our new production of Enchanted Dawn. It's a modern reworking of a classic fairy tale where I play a young princess who embarks on an epic journey to bring light back to her kingdom. I've always loved stories of hope and transformation, and this role is very close to my heart. Preparing for the role involves intense rehearsals, emotional preparation, and a lot of physical training to ensure that every movement expresses the character's inner strength.
That sounds like a truly magical role. What do you enjoy most about performing on stage?
There is nothing quite like the feeling of being on stage. For me, the best part is seeing an idea come alive through dance. Every time I perform, I feel completely immersed in the story. I love the energy from the audience, the camaraderie with my fellow dancers, and the sheer thrill of executing complex choreographies flawlessly. It's like all the hard work and long hours pay off in a moment of pure connection with art.
I bet your fans absolutely adore you. Do you find that you've developed a strong following over the years?
Yes, I have. I receive emails and messages from fans all the time. They often tell me how much my performances have touched them or even helped them get through tough times. I sometimes sign autographs and take photographs after shows. Although I would love to give everyone a picture, I have to limit it, but I always try to make each fan feel appreciated. It's very humbling and definitely one of the most rewarding aspects of my career.
That's fantastic. I know that performing in a major company can be demanding. When you're not rehearsing or performing, how do you relax and take care of yourself?
Offstage, I try to balance my life by doing things that help me unwind. Before joining the ballet company, I took a short break to travel around Chicago as a tourist, which was refreshing. Nowadays, when I have free time, I enjoy exploring local cafes, reading, and catching up with friends. I also love spending time outdoors, taking walks in the park, or even just sitting by a lake. All these activities help me relax and recharge my energy for the next performance.
It sounds like you have a well-rounded life, despite the demands of your career. Looking back on your journey, what do you think is the most important quality a dancer should have?
I believe the most essential quality is passion. You must truly love what you do, because the road is long and often challenging. Besides passion, perseverance is key. There will be days when things don't go as planned. Maybe a rehearsal isn't successful, or a performance doesn't meet your expectations. But if you persist and learn from your mistakes, you only become stronger. Also, being able to connect with your audience and work well with your teammates is incredibly important. Dance is a collective art form, and every success is a result of that teamwork.
That's very insightful, Julia. And looking ahead, what are your aspirations for the future? Do you see yourself taking on new challenges, perhaps in choreography or directing?
At this moment, I'm really enjoying my time performing on stage and pushing my boundaries as a dancer. In the future, I'd love to experiment with choreography and create my own pieces. I'm also interested in mentoring young dancers so they can learn from my experiences and perhaps find their own path in the arts. Ultimately, I want to continue evolving as an artist while staying true to my passion for dance. I'm open to new opportunities, whether it's touring with international companies or even appearing in films that merge dance with storytelling.
It's exciting to hear that you have such a clear vision for your future, Julia. Your journey from a young, enthusiastic student to a confident, professional dancer is really inspiring. How do you think your early experiences have prepared you for such an ambitious career?
Every step of my journey has been a lesson. From those early days in gymnastics and ballet classes to the challenges of adapting to a rigorous dance academy, Each experience taught me discipline, focus, and the importance of hard work. I learned that creativity isn't just about having great ideas, it's about refining those ideas through persistent effort and learning from every setback. Most importantly, I learned to appreciate every little achievement. Whether it was mastering a difficult move or receiving a compliment from an audience member, every bit of recognition fueled my desire to improve and innovate.
Your perspective is truly inspiring, Julia. Finally, what message would you like to share with young aspiring dancers who might be watching or reading this interview?
I would tell them that the journey to becoming a dancer is as much about the challenges as it is about the triumphs. Don't be afraid of failure. Every setback is a lesson in disguise. Stay passionate, work hard, and remember to support one another. Dance is not only about technical perfection, but also about expressing your heart and connecting with others. Your unique story is what will set you apart. So always be true to yourself. And most importantly, never stop believing that your dreams are achievable, no matter how hard the path may seem.
Thank you so much, Julia, for sharing your remarkable journey with us today. Your passion and resilience in the world of dance are truly a beacon of inspiration for all young artists out there. We wish you continued success in your performances and future endeavors.
Thank you, Alex. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I hope my story encourages others to pursue their dreams and find their own path in this beautiful art form.
I'm sure it will, Julia. Best of luck, and may your journey in dance continue to soar to new heights. Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you, Alex. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Julia.
Great job practicing with us today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next English conversation. See you in the next video. Keep practicing and stay confident.